But a glorious day we have had. Look at her. Isn't she stunning? Here we go again. We've had another make do frugal find that was really helpful today. I found on Facebook Marketplace a whole bunch of slabs. These are supposed to be Cotswold stone ones. They were free and all it took was the fuel to go and collect them. I took 2 carloads full because this is not all we had. We had these really small ones, and I mean small, and we've had a few bigger ones too. So I have raked away the old wood chips, placed them where they're going. Oh dear. Spaced them out nicely, and the paths will now be accessible even when it's wet. Now all we have to do is get a whole bunch more of these stones to line around all of the beds and the inside of the pergola, and then we have almost done. I have ordered a wagon load of wood chips, which will be arriving within the next couple of weeks, so that will take up the space. So that's why I haven't sunk them into the ground, because the wood chips will take up the height. Some of the other slabs, really big ones, they are going to go down the side of the building there. And 21 of these nice long narrow Cotswold type stone slabs along with it. So 21 makes exactly enough to put between each of these beds, and some over that way. Not enough for the along the fence there, but as long as we've got some between the beds. So what I'll do is I'll rake these wood chips out the way, level the ground, put the slabs in place so that they're not too high up, so there's just a little lip, and then rake the wood chips back out. And that will help us to be able to come out and harvest vegetables even when the ground is wet, and not get mud in the house. So I had enough for right the way around between each of the beds and down the side over there. And again, I used some of the wood chips from the paths in here around the beds in the fruit circle. Shall I call it the folly? Lots done. That was yet another frugal lucky find, as it blew over the fence at my aunt's last year with heavy storms. Don't know where it came from. It's a little bit tattered, a few little tears, but I can fix that. When I see something broken, I can fix that. I might come across something one day I can't. But the children like it. So another lucky free find. And flowers are flowering, and especially the nigella. There we are. I didn't put any slabs there because I've got none left, and there's still rubble there anyway, so it's not too bad. The ochre is growing beautifully. So most of the others are doing really well. A few potatoes coming up in between the strawberries and the kale in there. The shallots look like it won't be long before they're ready. So things are looking good, and more roses about to flower. Strawberries everywhere in this garden. Carrots have not been very successful here. I don't tend to have a lot of luck with carrots. It's been a very long day of making do, finding a bargain, the physical effort of loading the slabs into the car, and that took 2 journeys. Thankfully still within Cardiff, but at the other end of Cardiff. So in all, I think the 2 journeys at the price of fuel today for diesel is £1.81 nearest to us. So per litre, that is. It costs a fortune. So getting the slabs, even though they were free, the fuel cost us around £15 to £20 just for 2 journeys to go and collect them. I'd still say it's worth it though, because to buy those slabs new would cost a fortune. So not quite free, but frugal, making do with what we can find. because getting wood chips is a little bit difficult now. I have ordered some, as I've said, and that will have to last us till next year. So whatever you're doing this week, whatever you've been able to get done, do let me know. What have you been able to find this week in a bargain? What have you been able to achieve? Have you been able to overcome any sort of hiccups or finding solutions to problems that with which you could make do with something either that you have or could find cheaply? Do let me know in the comments section below. It's always nice to have a conversation. Can't wait for the day I'm able to have live conversations with you. Until then, just leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do hit that notification bell. That's the little bell on the side of the subscription bell button, so that every time I post a video you will get a notification. And do also remember, please, somebody asked in the week, and I just thought I'd clarify because not everybody uses YouTube frequently, but subscribing doesn't cost you anything. It's free. There's no paid subscription here. So what do you got to lose? Thank you everybody so far for your support. It really does help, and you help give me a chance to meet my targets, be accountable to you for, even though I don't have to, but in my mind at least, if I've told you I'm going to do something, I'd like to be able to share with you how and when I do. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for watching the videos and liking them and commenting and sharing. I do appreciate it. For now, I shall love you and leave you, and next week is a home week. A great deal more time with my grandchildren and my children. Take care, folks. Bye-bye. You having fun?